Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and I am here with Jacob. How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good actually. If only if it only could stay that way. What would be the only thing that would make it not good anymore?
If we had to watch a Hana Subaki support,
Ooh, that even tops what I was gonna say.
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say some sand.
Oh, are you gonna pull out the Anakin speech? Do you have that one pulled up? I would be disappointed if you didn't have that pulled up for every single desert map.
Oh, I don't need to pull it up. It's in my head.
Go for it.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. Look at all these supports.
Oh, is that the whole monologue? I thought it was longer. I was being
There's probably
silent
more
because I
to
thought
it.
it was longer.
There's probably more to it. That's just all of it I remember.
So yeah, Weeb has a bunch of S supports available, but we're not gonna get any of them. um, wait, this is
Yeah, it's displaying it. I guess Kaze and Jacob have a.
it's a one way. It's a one way. Weeb wants to marry Sisa, but Sisa wants no fucking part in that.
Oh, I wonder if you have to set it both ways.
Oh,
Just check Kaze and Jacob.
yeah, this is probably a result
Yeah.
of me using Effie Twiddler wrong.
I've seen this happen. I've done this before intentionally in FE Builder, where you can set a one-way support where somebody will support someone else, but they won't support him back.
Alright, we will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Okay, we're back. I fixed it. So now it is not just a bunch of one-way supports. We are no longer playing Thracia Birthright.
And we don't have to look at all of, and we don't have to look at all of the. Hey, look, we can support.
Wait. Who did Rinka just talk to? Oh, god damn it. We have no units we have to fucking review, don't we?
We sure do.
Alright. Well, I put this off for longer than, I put this off for too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and...
If it makes you feel any better, I know very little about Birthright's units, so I have very little to say about a lot of these units.
Well, let's talk about Orochi, because she's probably our most important for 0% context.
But she can catch units that actually have stats.
Yeah, because she's our capture bot. I think she's a worse capture bot than Niles, partially because it's more important to capture in Conquest than in Birthright. She hits on res, but Niles can either hit on defense or res if you upgrade him to adventure. I guess she can also hit on defense if you give her, what is the class? Barasa. Barasa can be, defense or res. And she has 1-2 range. She's just, like, a bad unit, though, I think. Like, she's just not great.
Yeah, I remember trying to use her a little bit, but I was just never impressed. I've played Birthrights without doing solos like once, maybe twice, and I don't think I've ever used this unit. I never found a reason to capture anything. There was no unit that I saw that I was like, man, I would love to have one of those.
Magic just feels underwhelming in Fates, and Birthright in particular, since you don't get access to Nosferatu. I don't know. 1-2 range is like great and all, and hanging on resistance is great and all, but it's just like look at the weapon mites, right? It's a rate of 3.
Whole might.
Look at that.
I mean, that is an E rank weapon, but still, I think the Ox Spirit's not that much stronger.
I mean, if we compare it to
An E rank club, I guess.
yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. I guess it's only 2 points weaker. But
the scrolls do have a really cool mechanic where different scrolls buff different stats. I think that's really cool.
I like that. I like, the being able to mix and match. And there's some really cool... I really like getting Hyoshiden scrolls and putting them on, like, I mean, they're nice in Conquest. That's why you go to, like, Odin's Paralog and stuff. But, I don't know. I just don't find mages that useful in Fates altogether. Because a lot of units have high res. Like, that's the niche that mages have, is, like, they hit on res, but this is a game where not all units, but a lot of units have a decent resistance stat.
It also doesn't help that this is going to get really enemy phase heavy later, and so mages don't enemy phase very well.
No, they do not. Look at this. 20 HP,
combined 25 physical bulk, that's just not really going to cut it.
Uh,
I just remember being not very impressed with this unit the couple times I've ever tried to use her.
you know who does have a good enemy phase, however?
Yes, another
Saizo.
ninja.
Saizo is amazing.
Funny, explosive, personal.
Yeah, I fucking hate his personal skill.
If HP's less than half.
If HP is less than half, you lose even more HP. Other people around you do as well, but it can't kill. So it's just like, it's not. It doesn't really solve problems. Maybe it'll solve some problems here, but yeah,
It's like Savage Blow that only activates if you're at less than half HP, and it also hits you.
yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, not Savage Blow. You're thinking Poison Strike.
Or Poison Strike, yeah.
Savage
I thought
Blow is Savage Blow is like the critical hit one, isn't it?
Oh, Savage Blow is the like it
Oh
the
yeah,
Stalagmite one where
it's
like
it's
the
like
thing
also
Camilla
Poison
gets.
Strike. It's also Poison Strike. It's like the other poison, and you can stack them. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big thing about him, well, the biggest thing about him is this right here. C rank knives. Which means we can immediately use steel shurikens with that beefy 11 strength and 13 speed. I guess that's only 11 speed normally, but it gets boosted by the steel shuriken. Like,
Hey, those debuffs on the steel knife are really good too. 3 strength, 4 defense, 4 resistance.
yeah, no, that's not bad whatsoever. I
Which
give him
means
the
you can
brass
also
shuriken in case we want. Oops, sorry. I give him the brass shuriken in case we want to like
for accuracy, I
like
guess.
double or whatever, because we don't get the speed drop.
Oh, right, that's true. Yeah, I find the iron because I think the iron knife lowers magic by 3, so it's nice to have the steel one to lower strength by 3 if you ever need to.
I mean, also defense and resistance by 4. Like that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's pretty
very.
huge. You can almost never go wrong with the ninja. If it can use knives, it's pretty much going to be really good, especially in Birthrights.
No, I agree. What do you think of Silas in Birthright in particular? I think like so. Here's the thing, right? Is he's also got beefy 11 strength, and he's got like passable other stats as well. He can get 1-2 range with the javelin, but it's Fate's 1-2 range as opposed to how knives and daggers are. So less than ideal. But Vow of Friendship is pretty damn good.
Yeah, if you can manage your Corrin at less than half HP, then Silas goes from very middling to he can face tank a lot of things and then dish out a bunch of damage. But I always find him to be too balanced, I guess, where like he doesn't excel enough at one thing to find. I guess he has like the highest movement in our squad besides like Tsubaki, I guess.
Yeah, although that doesn't
That's something he can
super
do.
he's not gonna have the highest movement for the next map though, because we're about to enter the desert. Which maybe is why I feel like
True.
off on him. Is because he gives a bad first impression, and so that unit feel is like meh.
Yeah, so you don't really feel the need to try him again because he performed poorly the first time.
The other thing is if you don't activate Vow of Friendship, he's just kind of mediocre. Which
Yeah, but if you can do, I've seen funny shenanigans where you get Corrin below half HP, but then you just pair them into Silas, so you never have to worry about, or you pair Corrin into someone, so you never have to worry about them accidentally healing. So you
yeah.
can just keep Silas going.
Well, and if you put Corrin into Silas in particular, then you can get the supportive bonus as well, if you get the C support, which we do have because of, like, we're using FE Twiddler to simulate what we could do in the private quarters. So
So I
Corrin
guess
is A
if
support with
we,
everyone.
so if we are able to get Corrin below half HP, maybe it could help Silas carry a little bit, because then he'd technically go up to having 14 strength and 13 defense, if you think about it.
And 8 res, because it's damage taken.
Oh,
so
right,
it's,
and res, and 8 res.
it'll also affect his magical bulk.
So
Which
if
is
you
really
add
nice.
those, suddenly they're quite a bit better.
I guess we'll have to see. I'm optimistic about Silas just because Vow of Friendship is very good, and he's our only Cavalier. So we're gonna have to use him at the very least I've got plans to make him become BFFs with Ryoma because I want Ryoma to be a Cavalier. Because Cavaliers have pretty good
Skills.
skills. Yeah, especially like Paladin. The Paladin line gets some pretty good skills. Like
Even just elbow room is really good. Isn't that +3, +2 damage dealt if you're on a tile without
it's
bonuses?
+3.
Yeah, so +3 when you just have no terrain bonuses. So like that's pretty cool.
But then they also get Shelter at level 10, and at level 5, Paladins get, I forget what it's called, but the one where you boost all your stats when you're paired up, right?
I thought they get Aegis at 5.
Oh, maybe it's a level 15.
Because I think the activation skills are all level 5.
I don't remember. I'll
But
have
then
to look it up
15
later.
they get... I can actually look it up. It won't take me 2 seconds.
But either way, like, high movement on Ryoma is going to be great, and it still lets him use his sword, so, like, Silas, at the very least, even if Silas is disappointing as a combat unit, which I don't think he will be, at the very least, he's going to be good as a class backpack person, and, you know, honestly, that's all we can ask for.
And I was wrong. They do get Defender at level 5. They get Aegis at
That's
level
what I
15.
thought. That's what I thought.
I'm thinking of Great Knights getting. Well, maybe they don't get Luna until. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm losing my mind, which is very possible.
No, Great Knights get Luna at 5, and they
Okay,
get
that's what I'm thinking
Armored
of.
Blow at 15, which is like such a fucking garbage level 15 skill.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Armor Knights getting Luna.
Let's
Look
keep
at all
this
the
unit
sand.
analysis fucking on a roll. We're just gonna knock out all 6 of these at once so that we never have to do it again.
Rip it off like a band-aid.
Okay. Setsuna. Archers are good. Archers are good and snipers are good. I always find Setsuna disappointing though. I guess it's because it takes so long to get to sniper because she starts at level fucking 3. Her personal skill is kind of funny. Like, she gets extra healing, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's meaningless, right? Like, what the fuck is this?
Let's also think about the fact that it's on an archer who's supposed to fight at 2 range and avoid counters.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I mean, I guess it means you could use a heal instead of a mend to get her back up. Like, it could save you a use of, like, a good staff, I guess.
she's got 19 HP though.
True.
Like,
You're right.
when are you gonna be using a good staff to get her to max anyway? I don't know. I'm sure that there's a way to make her work, especially because of how good archers are in Fates. But like, they're not as good in Birthright as they are in Conquest, because it's more enemy face heavy. So
Let's admire the fact that she has 89 hit before avoid, by the way. I just saw that.
yeah, that's also kind of bad. Like, I
It's
know
pretty
that
funny.
that archers aren't exactly the skill class in this one. They're sort of more like hybrid skill and strength, but that's with her +2 skill as well. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Shoutouts to 8 strength though. Like, that's respectable amount of strength. I sure hope that I'm not about to scroll to something that's going to completely counteract that statement. Oh look, Azama has 9 strength as a fucking monk.
He's also like 4 levels higher. Why?
Ironically, Azama is a better fucking bow user than Setsuna is. Like, he's a physical unit trapped in fucking magical class. Which makes his daughter hilarious as well, because she is also a physical unit trapped in a magical class with a magical father. It's so fucking funny what they did to these people. Also hilarious is this. I
love this skill.
What the fuck is this? Like, I guess if you decide you want him to be a monk, it's, like, marginally useful. You can fucking face tank with him, I guess. But then he can get kills and not gain experience. Like, if you want to talk stealing EXP, Azama can get a kill and not get experience for it. This thing is so fucking stupid.
And it's completely meaningless after he promotes or reclasses.
Which, he's like, we're gonna reclass him. I think that if you're going to use Azama, you want to reclass him. You don't need 3 fucking healers, and he's in no way better than the other 2, because Sakura's personal skill really causes her to try to be like a, Sakura's
You want her
personal
to
skill.
stay a healer.
Yeah, you want her to be a healer. She's a better support unit because of her personal skill. And Jacob or Felicia, like, Maid and Butler is a fairly decent class. I guess if you want two healers and you decide you want to go Paladin Jacob or something, Azama can be marginally useful, but I don't know. Not a fan.
I don't think there's too many times in Birthrights where you need two stabs, though. I think it's similar to something like Path of Radiance, where you just get to a point where you don't need stabs that much anymore, because you just kill everything and don't take much damage.
Also, at that point, you're usually going to have a promoted unit who can use stabs, because Corrin gets stabs in this. If you promote either of your mages, they get stabs. There's a lot of ways you can get an extra staffer if you want one. Such as promoting a Pegasus Knight. Look at us, we're just speed running through this.
We gotta get Azama to level 10 though, so we can get Rally Luck and give everyone 8 luck.
Lamau, no.
Oh, here's a nice unit.
Yeah, I fucking love the Guard Naginata. It's my favorite unit. Unironically, Hinoka actually has pretty beefy stats, especially for this point in the game.
Like, even if you disregard the Guard Naginata, that's still 9 defense and 15 res.
Also 16 speed. Like,
plus darting blow.
Yeah, oh yeah, plus fucking darting blow. Like,
so that's like 21 attack speed if she goes first.
This is a heck of a unit. She is like, and it makes sense because she's sort of the parallel to Camilla. She's not a promoted unit, but she is that same role in the family, and she's also the second royal you get. So it feels like she's fulfilling the same role, except for they made her unpromoted because I don't know.
I mean, you do get her earlier than you get Camilla.
This is like our chapter 9.
This is like our second Birthright chapter, right?
Oh yeah, this is chapter 8. Fuck. So you get her earlier. That makes sense. And she's 2 levels from promotion as well, so like it's not that much lower level than Camilla if you really think about it. I don't think Camilla was like 21, right? She's probably like 10-1.
Nah. Probably.
But yeah, beefy unit. I like her. She's a flyer that joins in the desert. Like, of course, very good unit feel. Very good.
Guard Naginata is also a crazy weapon.
Yeah, and the fact it starts on her, like, I usually give it to someone better, like better combat-wise. Like, I end up usually putting it on, if I make someone a spearman or if I use a Boro or something, then I'll give them the Guard Naginata. Like, it almost always, when I play Birthright, gets passed from Hinoka to someone else. But it does definitely give her a great first impression.
Yeah, because she takes no damage from anything. I guess the only downside is it has kind of low might. Like, we were just talking about, like, 3 might on a tome being bad, and, like, the brass club having, like, 5 might, I think.
Oh, yeah, its might is pretty bad.
But its point is to be, like, a tanking weapon. You just have it so you can take no damage.
And it's good for... There's a surprising number of maps with choke points as well. Like, the one that comes to mind immediately is the Garen Opera House map has some good choke points.
Yes.
But there's other ones where there's, like, maybe 2 or 3 tile-wide choke points, and just the Guard Naginata can make those into a choke point that, like, you already have one, like, basically brick wall for.
Yeah. I do like that it also lowers your avoid sum, so it becomes less about face tanking. It becomes less about dodge tanking, more about face tanking.
Worth noting as well regarding regarding Hinoka, same thing I said for Tsubaki. I think I said for Tsubaki. I may have forgotten too. But promoting into Falcon Knight and getting staves is actually pretty good in this game because they get rescue staves and rescues have fixed range as opposed to depending on your magic. So even if you never gain any magic stats at all, it's a utility that you can add, that you can contribute just being a flying rescue bot, which is really nice, and she's 2 levels from doing that. So even if her stats were not as good as they are, which they're decent, like she's gonna be a good combat unit. She would be useful just for the rescue purposes.
Yeah, I think remember how viable rescue is in Birthrights? Like, how often you get to... I don't think it's crazy like Awakening, where you can just buy as many as you want, really, but...
Yeah, it's not infinite, but I believe you get 3 or 4. I can't remember. You get more than you do in Conquest, but there is still a limited number.
And being so close to promotion, we can just easily pour 2 levels into her and promote her into whatever we need.
Yeah, and if we want a Kinshi, we can get a Kinshi for combat. Although, honestly,
The extra bow damage.
I'm probably gonna go Falconite just because better rally and better rescue. Like, I don't know,
She's
I
going
haven't
to
decided
devolve
yet.
into a support unit later.
Most units are. Most units are.
Yeah, I don't know how well these bases are going to hold up in the later game. Eventually, she is just going to become a rescuing Ryoma around the map. So maybe we should just save ourselves a Heart Seal and just make her a Falconite.
I mean, everyone is gonna become a support bot for Ryoma or the children. At some
Everyone's
point.
going to become a unit whose sole purpose is to buff Ryoma or transport Ryoma across the map.
As things should be. Oh no, Hinoka's going to die. Because she's in a desert map and she's gonna get surrounded by people and has no movement.
Yeah, it's not like she has like 14 defense right now.
Oops, I should probably have not put Sakura there.
Hey, Sakura, you're kind of in the way. Can you move?
I don't think she's doing anything this turn anyway. So let's just move her to a safe space. And then Korin goes here. Tsubaki is gonna javelin this guy.
Ooh, nice hit rate.
Yeah, it's 100%. He's
Wow.
perfection. Remember, that's his whole thing.
Oh, why? He has the extra hit and avoid.
Absolutely perfect. And we can't actually get that kill though, unfortunately.
I feel like that was the plan, was to get the kill with Saizo.
It would have been nice to get that kill with Saizo or Kaze, but like we can't.
I guess we can like chip the Myrmidon and then kill with Saizo or Kaze, whichever one we please. Oh, that looks a little dicey.
To check this. Okay, so I can go here and enemy phase with the Rat Spirit. And then we can kill this guy, right?
Cool.
Yeah, so I guess we haven't really talked about this map, right? I actually like I actually really like the Dragon Vein Desert interaction thing. Where, like, for those who don't know, you can turn the deserts into non-desert by interacting with the Dragon Veins, so you don't have to be running through the desert with just 2 movement, but you can use it tactically in order to, like, deny your enemy's movement as well. Like, I'm not transforming them turn 1 because I want not to get surrounded by enemies that outclass me.
That was a very interesting move.
What, attacking with Rinka?
Yes. I wasn't gonna let that one slip under the radar.
Well, I wanted to get some shove experience onto her.
I think we'd get better shove experience capturing in Oni Savage.
We're gonna separate out like that. And you have an Iron Club? You have Katana. So I don't have the ability to enemy phase, but I am gonna go ahead and immediately transform.
These guys are level 7. Our Rinka's level 5.
She'll be fine. This guy's gonna go for Azura anyway and probably kill her. Attack 16. No,
14.
unless he doubles. He doubles.
He doubles. He doubles
so
hard.
We're kind of fucked. No. Here's what we do. Oh, fuck. No, we can't.
If you pair her into her, she might not get doubled anymore.
Oh, you're right. What is
She
this?
might get
Plus
a bunch of speed.
3
3
speed. Puts her to 11. She does not get doubled. There we go. That's the...
There we go.
There we go. Big brain plays. This is what I have you here for.
And now we're going to send Azama into his higher form.
We're going to ascend Azama. I also noticed, and I don't actually really care that much, but he has a B support with Korin, and that's a problem from FE Twiddler as well. He should just have no support whatsoever until we get to the private quarters. I kind of fucked it up and gave them their supports on the map by accident.
I didn't realize he became an apothecary, not an archer. I forgot about that.
Okay.
I always forget this class exists.
But, like, yeah, he's not an archer, and, like, archers are better, but he has 15 fucking strength.
That's all that matters.
That's what fucking... Like, even with a brass Yumi, right? 7 might.
22 attack.
15 strength. Like that's why I'm using, because heart seals are actually a very limited resource in. Oh, well, I could have just killed with Setsuna. Well, no, I can't. No, I fucking can't.
Do it.
Come on, please.
Wow. Victory.
And that fucking quote too. Victory.
Easy game. If I'm remembering correctly, a lot of Dragon Veins are a lot more helpful in Birthright, whereas in Conquest it feels like you have to be a little bit more strategic with how to use them for your benefit.
Yeah, and Birthright, often the Dragon Veins are just like, this thing exclusively helps you.
Yeah, of course, like in here, there are chances where it could help the opponent if you use a Dragon Vein at the wrong time.
I want to train Orochi, right?
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't look great. What if we do that? Okay, we can kill this guy, right? With Silas.
Easy.
Yeah!
Ah!
Because the thing is, I want to promote Orochi to make capturing bosses in the mid-game easier. So I'll do this, and then I'll heal her. Because how much does she take from the Iron Club, right? 12. Okay, how much would she take if the Samurai decided Oh no, it's a Diviner. Oh, it would have to be the Diviner, because they don't move. They're, like, static. Okay, so how much would she take?
Like 2 damage.
Like, no damage. So I probably don't even really need to heal her. I mean, I will. Oh, they're going to attack Silas because he has less res, is what's going to happen. So we will Staff Bloom Festal her.
And actually, I think if you leave Sakura in range, Orochi takes 0 damage from the mage.
Yeah, which means that he'll definitely attack Silas instead. But also, like, Silas doesn't counter, so he was going to attack Silas regardless.
The little rat run forward.
I do love the little spirits. Alright, do you guys... Because this is magic, right? So, yeah, you'll be able to reach. So how much does Kaze... Because Kaze has decent res, if I recall.
Yeah, ninjas have pretty good res. He'll take 2, maybe 1 from the Diviner, and then he'll take...
No, he'll take 4 from the Diviner.
Oh, I was thinking of the
Oh, the other Diviner, yeah.
Oh, wait, he's going to attack Silas. That's moot point. You could chip with Silas with Kaze, so you can kill with Rinka next turn.
Yeah, that's a good point. And no matter where I attack from, unless it's here, he does get attacked by the Diviner, so I'm gonna go attack from this square.
Oh, unless the Diviner attacks Silas as well. The top one.
That's what I'm talking about. He'll get attacked by the top Diviner.
Oh, you were looking for a way for Kaze to block the top one from Silas.
Wait, what? Oh, the top one can attack Silas as well. No, you're right, he does. Look. He reaches just barely, you're right.
Okay, whack idea. We pair Korin into Tsubaki and then have Korin 1v1 that Oni Chieftain and take damage. So hopefully it sends you down into Vow of Friendship.
I like your whack idea. Okay. It's not a chieftain, though. It's just a savage.
Oh, true.
And it's also not going to knock him down into
what if you use the auto?
Friendship. Still no. Just barely no.
Unless
that guy moves first. Like, if this guy moves first, he can knock Korin down to 2 HP.
Miss.
So then if this guy moves first, right, he knocks Korin down to 2 HP.
So none of these other enemies can reach, so...
So I think that's probably the play, and we move...
I wouldn't think the...
Like, we could just kill him, right? But we could just not do that. What?
We could just chip right here, just to get a little bit of Azama EXP.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's... For some reason, I was like, he's got a bajillion attack, therefore it must kill. But I forgot that a bajillion attack in 0% growths is still not a bajillion attack.
True.
I guess I should have moved her first, because potentially they could get a support, and maybe we could go for his kid. Separate out. And I guess we can move them there as well. Maybe try to bait the Diviner because he has lower res. Okay, now Tribalist attack Corrin.
Oh, they're going first. Oh, well.
I still think Silas is fine.
Yeah, he's still getting the -2 damage from... Oh, now he's going.
Okay, so now he's gonna get... Oh, god damn it, Corrin, what are you doing?
Oh, and now they have guard gauge, so you can't even get hit on player phase.
Yeah, that's annoying. Unless I attack into getting doubled.
Oh, well, there was an attempt. Oh, hi.
Oh, wow, that's 7 damage. I just sort of assumed that Sakura has good res. But I guess not. I mean, it was an Ox Spirit.
Yeah, she has 7 res, but I think she's like level 1 at base. Why aren't you doubling? I thought you were a good unit.
Jacob is not a good unit. Who told you that?
I like how he just holds the... I love how he holds the shuriken. Just by the very tip of one of the blades.
Melee attacks with shurikens are so funny.
That enemy has 2 weapons. You never see that happen.
This
the
guy?
guy on the right?
Yeah, and they're like not even that different. They're both like, it's not like you know, in Path of Radiance sometimes you get a unit like a paladin will have like a bow,
a short axe and a steel sword.
Yeah, or like a bow and a
lance.
Yeah.
No, it's just... That's very interesting.
Alright, I think we do this and then get the kill with Saizo.
I like that.
Because then Saizo's not taking counter damage. Which is
We're really
more
close
dangerous
to getting
for
Kaze
him.
promotion level.
Yeah, although I'm not sure that it's worth the Master Seal to do that, just because, like, Saizo and
Kagero.
Kagero, yes, thank you. I wanted to say Oboro, but I know it's not her. I feel like I get the Birthright units confused all the gosh darn time. But they're both, like, just better versions of him, and seals are actually a pretty limited resource in, Birthright. Yeah, I'll go with Setsuna.
And she misses. These goofy apothecary animations.
I love it though. I love it though. Apothecary is a weird class because unless you have like you can't get it unless it's through children or through
heart sealing.
Yes.
Such a wacky class. It's like Archer but slightly different. It doesn't get like the quick draw and like bowfire skills as a sniper. It gets like those weird quick salve potion.
Oh, if you go that route, yeah. I was thinking merchant. It has like the things that interact with gold bars, right?
True. It has the merchant line.
All right.
What else can they become? Oh, they can also become mechanist, right?
Yes, I think.
I think they can promote into mechanist.
Yeah, I believe so.
Which is pretty funny. We can have 2 Azamas.
Can I? I can okay, so I can do this, right? I could go into Hinoka, attack, and then I can dance him and attack again, and then heal up.
He's gonna have a gauge though.
Oh, you're right. That's unfortunate.
Quite sad.
He might double with the special dance though. Yeah, no, he does not. That's
he's already getting outsped. That's very sad. There was an attempt. Do you think someone like Saizo or Kaze would double with the special dance? Maybe if you use the brass shuriken with Saizo?
Oh, actually, we want to not be in range.
Otherwise, the not fighter will be able to reach. I suddenly can't remember what they're called.
The Oni Savage. Oni Savage is what they're called.
Yeah.
I do love that they have like slightly different classes for the Nori and Hinoshiden versions of each. Like Fighter versus Oni Savage and whatnot, because they are slightly different, but it does make remembering the names a little bit difficult because it's like, well, which one were you again? I
Oh, we
guess
still
we'll
gotta move
go
you.
here. We don't want to transfer because, or actually, no one can reach Corrin, so losing the guard gauge doesn't really matter.
We can move Setsuna all the way up so she can counter that archer, I guess.
Oh, true, and she can get some chip on the Staff Shrine Maiden lady as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's no turn incentive in this chapter, so there's literally no reason for us to press forward, but
Yeah, I don't think there's even like any reinforcements or anything. Like it's literally just Turtle City. But
yeah, it's just a very basic move forward.
it's more interesting to not Turtle City though.
Yeah,
I would
it's
say.
more fun to try to play quick.
Which is why some of the best maps are the ones that motivate you to play quick. Here we
Yes,
go, guard gauge time.
I love chapters that incentivize you playing fast, or that reward you for playing fast.
I also love how it freeze framed the guy in the air. Did you notice that?
Oh, I was checking for reinforcements.
Yeah,
I looked away for reinforcements.
because of the way that pair up block worked, it freeze framed the guy who was jumping backwards in the air. It was very funny.
Also, there are no reinforcements, no anti-turtling incentives, no chests.
I guess the closest thing to an anti-turtling incentive in this, right, is
Keeping the green units alive.
I mean, that's not really, because you can do them on turn 1. I was gonna say the fact that the stabs get their utility used up if you turtle too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Like your opponent's stabs, the droppables.
Yeah,
I don't
if you
think
don't
we
like-
actually care about Setsuna getting this kill, right? So we will pair
Nah.
her into Azama for the extra
More
strength.
strength. Look at this guy.
Look at this overkill. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy.
Look at this dude. Look at that. He has the high ground.
What? What?
Did you not just watch his victory animation?
No, I looked away for a second because I got a text.
He just threw the bow and arrow into the air and then just sat down on the sand.
That's hilarious. Oh, stiff upper
Such
lip.
The apothecary looked like if you gave a civilian a bow for the first time and told them to defend themselves.
I mean, to be fair, he was previously a healer class who's reclassed into a combat class.
True.
This is without Vow of Friendship active, by the way. He would be taking 0 and 0.
Really? 17? That's so crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's without Vow of Friendship. Yeah, 12 out of 22.
Yeah, wow. Man, if only.
And he
if
has
only
no
Corbin hadn't
pair up
died.
either. Like, that's ridiculous.
I guess Steel Sword's pretty good.
Do we want to dance Silas to get him the kill? I think. Oh, we can't. So instead, we will get this with Saizo, and then get the next one with Kaze.
I think funneling into the ninjas is going to be really good.
Yeah, just, you know, like, Silas impressed me, so I wanted to try to reward him for it.
Kaze not doubling is giving me whiplash.
Does he double with the... No, he does not double with the iron, so there's no reason not to use the steel then. But this does mean that, one of them is going to get the kill, because he's going to ignore the guard gauge on Kaze and go for it.
Hey, we got Poison Strike.
That'll be useful.
And it activates.
That'll be... Oh, you know what? Actually, we can get the kill with Saizo, is what we can do, right?
Yeah, you can just run up and one range him with the brass knife, or steel, whichever one.
Steel
Oh, well,
Shuriken.
100 accurate. 100 hit.
Yeah,
Too
Steel
good.
Shuriken. Like, because then we've got it equipped for enemy phase in case, like, there's ambush spawns that for some reason don't show up on any online resource. Just like, it turns out an ambush spawn shows up right in front of Saizo or something stupid. I don't know.
Oh, it says if you kill that Myrmidon with Saizo paired up with Hana using a Steel Shuriken, you actually get 15 Wyvern Lords that appear next to Fuga.
So I kind of want to separate out, right? But I don't, because the Archer. So...
We can have Corrin try to take another hit.
No, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that. Because
No-
it would
no
be
more Valor
it would be
friendship
multiple hits. It would be multiple hits. So I think
Sad.
Corrin, I think we just have this, right? And then we switch and do that. Oh, the healers and healing AI, Lamau.
I love it.
Alright, so now we can have this, right? Oh, god damn it. Okay, switch, attack. This will
Oh, we
get
still get
the
the
guard gauge. So now the question is... How much would
So the
Corrin take from... So this guy's got 18 attack, and the archer has 17 attack. This guy definitely doubles Corrin.
Well, the archer's going to be the only thing that can reach him. Reach her.
Oh, you're right.
Which the archer is going to get some speed bonus from the Myrmidon switching over.
Oh, well, it doesn't. You don't need the fucking speed bonus to double
I mean, with
3 or 5.
Yato,
With it
with
better
the
be 5 speed though with the Yato, right?
like if we had the Yato equipped.
Wait! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I hit the wrong. Oh, I meant to hit
This is
B. I meant to hit B.
This is a very interesting maneuver.
I meant to hit B. I meant to hit B.
That's a great use of a guard gauge.
I meant to hit B. Fuck.
This is this suddenly got really interesting.
I meant to hit B. Okay, we can. Hold on. Hold on. We can. I don't think we can fix this. Because we don't have a rescue staff either. I meant to hit B. Fuck. Oh, everything was going so well too.
This will be interesting. Millis turn wheel, please. Huh.
So what we can do, right? We can
You drag, you dragon
we
vein
activate
with
this
Sakura,
dragon vein.
run Saizo left, and then dance him. But that's gonna open up the Savage to be able to come attack you.
Yes, it is. But that's like our only play, right? So now this guy and no, this guy can't. Okay, so we.
We'll just get a miracle trigger. Sakura will just trigger miracle. Or if you really wanted to, you could pair Kaze into Sakura so you also get miraculous save chance.
This is so bad. This is so fucking bad.
I think you run Saizo left, dance Saizo, and have him try to do something.
How do we dance
you can't
Saizo? Do we
reach
have
him.
to give it to? We have to give Azura to Silas. Like
I
that
forgot
one fucking misclick.
I forgot our dancer still
just
standing on
causes
stand.
everything to fall apart, right?
Eat knife. I like
So-
how you're doing other moves that don't relate to this, so you can put it off.
Transfer.
I do that same thing.
Oh, I'm so upset that because that's such a bad misclick. And now like Azura's dead if I put her there, right?
True though. Hey, you've made it this far.
And can't even fucking reach.
Oh, can't even reach. That's so
This
sad.
is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, things were going so well too. I'm so upset about that. Oh.
I guess your only other option is like you run Kaze to one tile below Azura.
There-
and you like
there
pair
is-
Kaze into her.
There is no the problem isn't Azura dying. Like everyone is gonna die.
Oh, Tsubaki's also gonna die. That's right.
That's why we were doing this, is to save Tsubaki. Did you forget that?
Yeah, I already forgot about him. But don't worry, he has full HP, right? He has perfection. He'll just dodge.
Whatever. Let's fucking watch this fall apart.
Here, we're gonna build up some guard gauge. See, look at that. We're building gauge.
I'm not worried about Azura. Like, Azura was not going to... I mean, she's going to die now, but she was not going to
dodge.
die before I moved
Oh.
her.
Let's see it. I want to watch Tsubaki dodge.
I'm going to get so mad.
I'm gonna watch. Please dodge Tsubaki.
I'm going to get so fucking mad. What?!
What?
What?! Yo, fuck this game. Yo, fuck this game. Yo, fuck this fucking game. What the fuck?
Ooh.